Good morning, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. Well, you guys would have seen it, but it's actually future me coming in because I realized I filmed the whole intro on Tuesday to my vlog in slow motion. Like, it happens. It's funny, but it was just like one of those like cherry on top kind of situations. I was like, yeah, of course, that definitely happened to me this week. Like, that's not what I needed, but that's okay. All we can do about it is laugh. But it's so funny because I'm literally wearing the same outfit and I made the coffee in the same mug this morning. So like I could have totally gone along and pretended it was Tuesday and you guys, well, maybe would have believed it, maybe wouldn't have, but it's not. It's actually Wednesday right now. So hi, hello. Welcome to the vlog, future me coming in. And I know what's gonna happen in this video, but you guys don't. This is like kind of weird. I never really do this, but it would really bother me if I didn't intro a video, and I'm actually doing. I want to share more like kind of behind the scenes creator stuff with you guys right now. And I'm actually doing, which this may not even end up being included in the video because it might have gone in the other video, but I'm doing what I call a double shoot this week, which is basically when I have a YouTube partnership and I'm trying to decide which video it's going to go better in. So I'll actually shoot the brand deal in two, like I filmed it in my book video last week and I'm also filming it this week too to see which video it is better integrated into, which maybe not like everyone does. I feel like that's just like a me thing. I really like when my collaborations are really organic. I don't like when it cuts to like an older clip of me like showing the brand. I like it to be like real time with the vlog. And so sometimes when I'm trying to figure out what video to best put a brand deal in, because I'm such a visual person, I'll actually film it in multiple videos and then see which one I like the best, which one feels like it's the most organic. That's that. But speaking of that, today's video actually is sponsored by FabFitFun, which is so exciting, and I'll talk a bit more about them in a second. But yeah, luckily for some mysterious reason, the universe had my back yesterday, and the clip you're about to see, which is me organizing my journal, because we're going to go back in time because I don't want to waste all the footage, but I must have been in S&Q mode, which is slow motion mode. But it's funny because it doesn't give you like a warning, like warning, you're about to film in slow motion. It just like goes along with it. It'd be really nice if you had a little bit of a warning. But I had put it back into video mode. So I was like, I saw the first clip that was in slow motion and I was like, oh my gosh, if I filmed my entire day and it's in slow motion, I actually might cry. Like, one clip is one thing because I can come on and intro this vlog, like I said, like the next day or the day after, but I was like, please no. And luckily everything is like back to normal, which is great. So I know what we're gonna get up to in this video. I think it's a fun one. Honestly, I might be a little bit biased since I'm the one that filmed it, but we are going to, actually wait, do you guys like when I tell you what to expect from the vlog, or do you like to be surprised? But I'm so happy I caught that. I was literally editing before I started work this morning and I'm like, okay, let me film the intro now before work because I did want to vlog today too. And we're going to go run some errands on my lunch break. And then hopefully it doesn't get dark out till like 5 now, which is so nice. So I'm hoping I can vlog for a little bit after work as well. And I am having the exact same coffee I had yesterday because it is truly my favorite thing right now. We're really hyper fixated on this outfit and this coffee. This is a brown sugar cinnamon, I guess it's an Americano misto, but like brown sugar cinnamon latte, whatever you want to call it. I've been seeing the Teddy Graham latte all over TikTok. Monday night when I was doing my little like 30-minute scroll before bed, I saw that and I was like, I want to make it the next day. But then I remembered I don't like honey. Anyone else? Smell of honey is like really off-putting to me. There's not many things I don't like, but honey, olives, and mushrooms are the 3 things I don't really like. Fun fact, you're learning something about me today. And so this is not a Teddy Graham latte. It's literally just a brown sugar cinnamon whatever latte, like Americano misto. It's like the same thing. It just depends on the ratio of milk you put. And I do like espresso, water for an Americano, and then foamed milk or froth milk. So technically it's an Americano misto. And we didn't have any brown sugar, but we had like a brown sugar stevia substitute. And I was like, oh, let me try it. It looks like brown sugar and it smells like brown sugar and it tastes like brown sugar. And it's so accurate. I could not even tell the difference. So really trying to get into the mindset of just like using what we have instead of being like, oh, let me go get brown sugar at the store today. Like, let me just use up this like brown sugar substitute. So that is a hard word for me to say. Substitute. So it's really yummy. I highly recommend. I do have some slow motion clips of me making it in case you guys are curious. But that's just been like a nice little like warm hug in a mug and a little bit of like a special coffee. But anyways, now I'm just rambling and ranting. My FabFitFun box is here. I wanted to share it with you guys because I was actually about to check in for our Disney cruise. And then I remembered, do you ever do these like associations like Disney cruise, packing, travel bag, toiletry bag, FabFitFun box. Like that's how I got that correlation there. I always ask Matt that because Matt like always sometimes comes to like really weird correlations. Like we'll be talking about work and then all of a sudden he'll be like, do you want to have spaghetti on Sunday? And I'll be like, how did you get from work to spaghetti? And then he like tells me and I just think it's interesting. But anyways, I have my FabFitFun box here. I thought we could go through it together. You guys know I love FabFitFun. I've been working with them for almost 2 years now, which is crazy. And I've really tried to make the shift towards working with long-term partners and long-term brand deals and just brands that I truly love and use and like actually gift in my everyday life. I will say, FabFitFun, if you are watching this, please come out with a men's box so that I can gift it to like my dad or my husband or my brother. I think that would be such a fun gift. Let me share with you guys the products that I got. As always, I'll put the price on the screen for you guys, what it retails for, because then after I'll share my discount codes with you guys and I'll share how much you can get your first box for, and you can just get so much bang for your buck. It's crazy. So let's jump into it. First item I got, which we'll share because that's the correlation that I had to talking about this, is this hanging toiletry bag. I've been wanting a hanging one for a while now because I feel like I travel a decent amount, and I was doing like one toiletry bag for makeup, one for hair, one for that, and it's just like a lot and I'd rather have it all in one. I also loved the color of this. The brand is Desi. And I just really liked the layout of this one, how it had all these like little pockets here, so you could definitely do like medication. There's little kind of sleeves here, so you could do makeup brushes, toothbrush, so many different sleeves and compartments on the side, and I really like it. It's also just like really big. Like you could fit a bag in here, which is what I think I'll do for my makeup, is like everything else can go in here, but then I'll put my makeup bag in here so it's all in one. And also a little bit of like a space saving technique too. So I'm really excited about that. I also got this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio, which I'm so excited about. You guys know I love a funky color blush. I really love a terracotta blush. I also love a good little like trio or palette because you get to try different things out, and then if you really love one, you can get it full size. Like I said, I just hit pan on my blush, so it's nice that I have this one ready to go when that one is done. This is what the colors look like. Absolutely stunning. What else do I have in my box? Okay, then we have the Living Proof Detox Shampoo. Like I said, I just ran out of mine. I was using like a drugstore one. I didn't love it. And also my new hairdresser was like, that's not the best one. She actually said that this one is really, really good. They have such like a nice, fresh, citrusy smell. So I'm excited to go put that in the shower. And then also, I just ran out of my First Aid Beauty Bye Bye Bumps or something like that, which funny enough, I actually got my FabFitFun box last year. So when I saw that the Bea Bikini and Body Scrub was an option, I was like, amazing. I literally just ran out of my First Aid Beauty one. So this is fragrance free, which is also really, really nice. And I love the color on it. It's so springy. Okay, one second. The last product is in my purse because I've been using it. Okay, I had to run and get this in my purse. I was talking about this in my book vlog last week, but the Bondi Boost Anti-Frizz Flyaway Wand. I love this so much. It's not greasy, which is great. So if it's like a day like today where you have fresher hair, you can still use this and it won't like weigh down your hair. But I have so many little baby flyaways at the front. I think it's just like winter. It's dry. You know, my hair is not as, I would say, hydrated as it normally is. And so this is really, really nice. And it's a great like little travel size too. I don't own any kind of like flyaway wand, but I thought this would be perfect to like travel with, put in your work bag, you name it. So I'm really excited to have that now. Those are some of the products in my FabFitFun box. If you guys are looking to sign up or try them out, there's 2 ways you can go about it. With the annual subscription, you pay 1 fee per year and you get access to your 4 boxes, and you pay up front. You save a little bit of money. You get a free gift over $200 when you sign up for a new annual membership. But also, if you want to go the seasonal route, you can too, and that will be when you're billed quarterly. And when you use my code for the seasonal membership, you get your first box for $55.99, which I'll put on the screen what that is in Canadian. Huge thank you to FabFitFun for sponsoring today's video. I love working with you guys. Now I need to put all these products away in the bathroom upstairs. We're going to transition into tomorrow. So we're going to go back in time to Tuesday, and then I will see you guys in this same attire. Maybe I'll change my sweater so you can differentiate the days tomorrow, which is today. This is very confusing, but let's go back to Tuesday now. currently 11:30. The morning has kind of flown by. I got really like in the zone with working. I've just been re-editing a brand deal that I need to resubmit for Spotify today, which is like so cool. I can't believe it. I have a few things I want to work through in therapy this year. My imposter syndrome. I went through this phase where I think therapy is great no matter what stage of your life that you are in. I'm in the process of trying to find a new therapist right now. There's still little things about myself that I want to work on. And so that's one of the things I want to do this year is just like work on those little parts of myself that I want to grow and improve on. Yeah, I just can't believe it. I'm working with Spotify on an audiobook campaign, which as we all know, I'm like deep in my audiobook era, and I really plan, it's kind of like buying books now. I really plan my audiobooks out strategically. So with Spotify, I'll typically do shorter ones or ones that either like are really expensive on Audible or have a long wait at the library. So anyways, I need to re-edit that. They just sent over some edits to make. It was just something small. I had to refilm a clip because there couldn't be any logos in it. But a lot of you guys said that you enjoy seeing kind of like the behind the scenes of like the business expenses, all that stuff. So I want to try and share a bit more of that. So I just need to re-edit that and send that in today. And then I also need to make sure that my Indigo video is ready to go for tomorrow on TikTok. I just like to have like the caption and everything. My management team will send over all the details, like the posting details. I usually put it in my drafts the day before with like the caption, the paid partnership on, all my hashtags and everything. That way the day it needs to get posted, especially if I'm working, I can just take 2 seconds and post it. I don't have to worry about like typing out the caption and everything. So I want to get that ready to go today. I also do want to try and check in for our cruise. This comes in the mail with our luggage tags. And I'm assuming, okay, please place the enclosed luggage tags on your luggage prior to arriving at the cruise terminal. And then it just gives you some overview on your vacation. So like the guests on your cruise reservation, what room you're in, your itinerary. So we have a Friday Port Canaveral, Saturday Bahamas, Sunday Castaway Cay, Monday we arrive back in Port Canaveral, departure time, travel delays, and then it says online check-in. Our online check-in was available as of January 19th. So I want to do that. And then I also need to check and see what kind of alcohol we can bring or how much, because I'm pretty sure it probably differs the length of your cruise. But I'm assuming we'll probably end up going to Trader Joe's and getting some cheap wine to bring. We're not really picky with our drinks. And as much as we'll probably get like a nice drink here and there, obviously the exchange is really bad right now. So we're just trying to do our best to be as budget friendly as we can. Obviously the trips, you know, it is what it is, but little things add up. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, what else is on my to-do list for this week? This is my to-do list for the week. I can't really plan that. I was gonna say I want to script out my payday routine short form video, but I can't do that because I don't get my paycheck until tomorrow. So I can't really script it out. I guess I could maybe film some B-roll for it, but I don't know. We'll see. But my journal turned out so good. I'm really happy with it. It's crazy because I didn't think it was a habit I was going to stick with. Like honestly, that's kind of why I started filming the videos, was just to kind of hold myself accountable to do it. But now it's truly something I look forward to. I am not a very creative person. Like once again, I think I lack a lot of like self-confidence in myself, but I don't know, maybe you would look at this and think I am a creative person. I don't think I'm a creative person. And obviously with YouTube and stuff, like you're creative to an extent. Obviously some people are extremely creative with their editing. I do things so simple, like bare bones. So anyways, if you've been wanting to start a junk journal or just a journal in general, I highly recommend just going for it. You're never going to be perfect at any hobby, right? Like I'm just figuring it out as I go, but it's been a lot of fun and I just feel myself becoming more creative. Is that the right word? Or just like I feel so creative, and it's been really good to like help me stay off of my phone. And it's kind of become this little routine on Sunday mornings, and I didn't want it to become, I don't know, maybe it's not a bad thing, but obviously I set that expectation that I wouldn't have to journal a specific day. I could just do it when I want. But now I kind of look forward to like Sunday mornings with a cup of coffee and journaling, and like Matt's usually doing some meal prep, and yeah, I don't know. I've really been enjoying it. So that is the update on the journal, and I just like love the stickers so much. I just think they're very representative of me. My memory card is full, so let me stop yapping for a sec. Headphones on and I'm listening to an audiobook no matter what I'm doing around the house, and I especially love a cozy hot time. 99% of the time, headphones on and I'm listening to an audiobook. We're getting ready to have some lunch. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna leave the house today. I'm not really feeling like it. Dill pickle salad kit, and I just have some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. It's like my go-to lunch, honestly, but I need some tongs for this because the forks are not cutting it. Ugh, I always make a mess. I'm gonna do like the girlies do. That wasn't as satisfying as them. I don't know how they do that. Cheers. Okay, it's currently about 4:30. It's still so light outside, which makes me so happy. My hair is like a little crazy, but I can't stand having a toque on and then having my hair up, like even in a ponytail, so it has to come down. I like to do this after work. I don't do it every day. I typically only do it when I have a library book available, but I will walk, check the mail, and then go grab my book at the library if I have any. And I've been slacking on doing them in the winter, but I was gonna say it's only -17 out. That is pretty cold, but I am of the mindset that if you dress appropriately, it's not that bad as long as you are dressed for the weather. So I just layered up with this fleece. I'm gonna throw on my super puff, which let me tell you guys, this was the best investment I ever made. I do wish I maybe had the longer one. That's okay. I love her. She is the moment. I also want to go pick up a bottle of wine because we don't have any right now. And tomorrow is Wine Wednesday. So I figured while I'm out for my walk now, I could go grab some. Got my blunnies. I've got some fuzzy socks on. I'm gonna bring this. I'm so excited. It's a new release thriller. I think it's Cross My Heart That's Ready by Megan Collins. I'm also gonna check here and see if there's any books that I need to bring back to the library. I don't think we have any mail, so that's pretty good. Which, like, I don't think we have any packages or anything. I think I'm just gonna put my Mel Robbins book on because I haven't picked a new fiction audiobook yet, and I'm on a really good chapter in the Mel Robbins book. I'm on The Truth That No One Tells You About Adult Friendships, and it's honestly great. So I'm gonna listen to this, go do a little walk. I have a feeling my car is really loud right now, but I really hope it's not. Like, you can't really hear it, but it's obviously like been really cold. It's back to real time Wednesday today. Not introing the vlog, but it's Tuesday, but it's Wednesday now. It's 11:40. I'm just on my lunch break, and like I said, I want to go out. I should have done it yesterday, but I hate being that person to go to the pharmacy and be like, is my prescription ready early? So I just wait until I get the text, and I got the text this morning being like, oh, your prescription is ready for pickup, and if I don't go now, I'm not gonna go because I always put it off even though it's like 10 minutes away. So we're just gonna go, and then we'll go to the thrift store, and then I'll stop at Staples and print my stickers. I saw a TikTok, I may have mentioned this in the intro, even though I just filmed it, I don't even remember. I saw a TikTok that you can make your own stickers. So you basically just like put them on a sheet. I found a ton on Pinterest that people share for like free. They're just like, if you look up like doodle, like collage sticker sheets, like a ton of people just share these on Pinterest. So I put them all together in some collages. I made sure that none of them were for Etsy because, you know, sometimes it's like an ad. I made sure that these were all just from like Pinterest, and then you go print them. You can print them on your printer too if you have a nice one, but my printer is not, like, the color's not nice on it, so I'm gonna go to Staples. And then you lay down parchment paper and then tape, and then you make your own stickers. So I thought we could try it out and see, because I think that's a really fun, affordable way to do it. And I'm still learning the ropes of journaling and crafting and all that kind of stuff. I'm by no means like a professional at this. I'm really figuring it out as I go, like everyone else is. And I thought that could be a fun, affordable way to do stickers. Or maybe if you're like really creative and artistic, you could make your own stickers. Like, you could doodle and then print them out. I'm just gonna raise you guys up a little bit on my library book from the library yesterday. Crossed my heart. I talked about this in my 2025 book releases. I'm so excited about it. It's about a girl who gets a heart transplant. Oh, this has more information than I was trying to explain in that video. She gets a heart transplant, and she suspects her heart donor is Daphne Thorne, the wife of a local celebrity author who she begins messaging via an anonymous service. Rosie has a secret. She's convinced that now that she has her wife's heart, she and Morgan are meant to be together. I really want to start this tonight, so I think we're going to start that. Also, the dedication says, for anyone who relates to the prophecy by Taylor Swift, and for every woman who's ever been called crazy by someone she loves. I'm so excited to read this, but I just feel like I have so many books I want to read right now, because last night I screamed when I got this. I got an ARC for Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone. Ready or Not was one of my favorite books of 2024, and so I screamed. I literally just applied. I don't even have good, like I might have mentioned this. Now I don't know what I talked about in my original intro and what I talked about later in the day, but NetGalley is great, and you don't even have to be a creator to apply for ARCs. Like, the whole point is that they just want to get reviews out before the book goes live, as long as you have good ratios. So let's say I have, for example, 8 ARCs right now. I've only reviewed 4, so my ratio is like a 50%, and it's supposed to be higher, but I get really excited and I go like crazy and apply for all these ARCs, and then I can never keep up with reading them, so I'm trying to be better about it. But I literally am so excited. So I want to read that too, but then I also want to read this, and my current audiobook, which I can share with you guys, is, drum roll please, King of Battle and Blood. Yeah, King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair, because I'm trying to work on my physical TBR, and I've literally had that book on my shelf since it came out in 2021, I think, so, or 2022, I got it. So I want to read that, and it was on Everend. Like, with Everend, I didn't have to use a credit, right? So if it's like free to listen to, I know you're paying for a subscription, but like, you know what I mean? I may as well listen to it on here instead of using a credit for it on Audible. So that's my current audiobook. I'm at 10%, and I'm going to listen to that. I mean, I'm only going to get to listen to it for like 10 minutes in the car, but I literally pulled that book out to put you guys on it, and then I proceeded to not put you guys on the book. I'm not too sure if I love this hat or not. This like might be very Canadian of me, but I don't like the way it sits on my head, versus I always have a spare. Wow, this is so cute, Carter. I always have a spare hat in my car because you never know. And this one just like lays a lot more flat. This is a nice toque. But the other one, like, I love the color of it, but I don't find it lays very flat, like on my head. I also have the matching bits for this one. I got this in Halifax. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep this one on because I like the pop of blue. And if it doesn't look great, well, sorry. Just cover your eyes and just listen or something. But at the thrift store, I'm looking for a basket for my hair tools because they're kind of taking over our bathroom, and we have a very small bathroom. So I want to not take up a whole drawer in the small like vanity that we have. So I'm looking for a basket that's big enough for my Shark Flex Style and the attachments, and then just like my curling iron. You can just put it in the closet, take it out when I do my hair, because I'm literally taking up an entire drawer because there's so many dang little attachments on that thing. So yeah, I also just realized too, I do this every freaking time. I never wear my ring. Anyways, oh well, too late. But enough yapping. I'm gonna have a piece of gum, and we're gonna go run our errands super quick, and then we'll cut up our stickers after work and do some little stickers together. Let's go! Doing a little voiceover because it's always so loud in there, but this was such a cute little basket. It was a little too shallow for the hair tools, but this black one was what I was looking for. I went through all the Valentine's Day stuff just to see if there was anything I could repurpose for my junk journal or use as like a gift bag for Matt. And they had some pretty cute stuff. They had this really cute, like, kind of holographic Valentine's Day bag with some cute hearts on it. I ended up grabbing this little striped one, and oh my gosh, look how cute this cornflakes mug is. I didn't need it. I don't eat cornflakes, but very cute. So were these little fruit cups. I don't need more cups, but these were adorable. This always reminds me of the sound that's like, I'm geriatric. I love a trinket.
And I really went into this thrift adventure trying to be very conscious of what I was bringing in the house. This would be so cute styled on a shelf. I left it behind. I'm definitely regretting it. This would also be really cute too if it was spray painted gold. I'd never seen like a candle holder that shape. And I could just walk around and look at the little home trinkets for days. I saw this piece of art and I immediately was like, yep, you're coming home with me. And these glass containers were so unique. I'd never seen any with wood tops before, and I thought those would be so cute in a kitchen. They had this little teapot, which would be great for decor, and I thought it was so cute. And then I ended up actually picking up this mug because I love a good tall coffee mug, and we don't have any. They always have so many ceramics, and this one would be really cute for like coffee spoons or toothbrushes or something. I loved the shape and size of it. And then this funky little green one as well was really cute. This little Santa Claus espresso cup. I would have gotten it, but it was plastic. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, I have been looking for pasta plates for months. Value Village only ever has like one or like an odd number, like 5. And I screamed when I saw these. I've literally been trying to thrift these for months. I was speechless, and they were only 50 cents each before the discount. I was like through the art. This is like a labor of love. You really got to flip through them all. You got to know what's a good frame, what's a good print, be able to really visualize it in your space. There honestly wasn't too much today, but that's okay. It's going to be hit or miss, you know. You're never going to score all the time. This was really cute, like little needlework, and this would be really cute for a bathroom. I was trying to figure out what this was, and for the life of me, I could not figure it out. It's probably staring right at me, but I really cannot figure out what this was. And I thought this would be so cute in a kid's bathroom. I didn't get it. Obviously, we don't have a kid yet, but I thought it was really cute, and that was my little thrift haul.
I have 4 minutes left on the memory card. We scored at the thrift store. I cannot wait to show you guys. Well, I guess you guys would have seen technically, but I'll give you a haul and a breakdown of the cost when we get home after work. I just printed my photos out at Staples. I'm so excited about them. They all turned out like pretty good quality. I was kind of not sure with Pinterest and all, but they turned out so cute. So I'm really excited for that. I also just stopped at Wendy's really quick to pick up lunch. I ordered a kids meal and I wasn't sure if they were gonna let me because I feel like it's so hit or miss who lets you, but they did. And look how tiny my pop is. It's so cute. And look at this cute little bag. I think this is gonna be perfect for the junk journal. Look at all the cute little like butterflies on it. And then look at the front, this little doodle. My first thought was, how cute would that be in the junk journal? One thing I've realized about junk journaling, at first I was like, how are people like knowing what kind of trash to keep? But I feel like once you do your first spread, this is just me personally, I feel like I look at everything differently, and I always second guess if I want to throw something out now. So I feel like it's just like a nice sustainable thing to do. I especially love this doodle right here. I kind of want to go home and junk journal tonight now because I just am so excited. But I just got a little 4-piece chicken nugget meal. It's like $4.79, I think. And we have chicken nuggets at home, so I probably shouldn't have got takeout, but I'm on my period and I really wanted chicken nuggets, so I got some. I also picked up parchment paper and toothpaste along with my birth control. Very exciting haul around here. And I'm gonna head home because I need to hop back on my computer in about 20 minutes. That was like we were like very efficient in the thrift store. I was like bing bang boom. It's not like a really big store either. Oh, that's so exciting. We just got our testing back for the house to start some renovations, and everything came back negative, which is awesome. That is amazing. Yay, I'm so happy with that. I'm gonna text Matt. He's gonna be so happy to hear. Anyways, I also got this little toy that Matt's probably gonna want to fidget and put together. But let's head home, let's get back to work, and then I'll chat with you guys when we're done work for the day.
For me, I really hoped to be alone, especially because she looked at me in that same way everyone. I looked back at her, but did not really see her almost. But I did say yes, I said. Nadia knew that.
Okay, the workday is over. It is 3:48. I've been really enjoying working 7:30 to 3:30. It's been like my favorite little window because I feel like no one really logs on until 8 to 9. In the days that I want to go to the gym after work, I like to work 7:30 to 3:30. So we're done work for the day, which feels great. I just like quickly tried to wave my hair. It literally took me 5 minutes. I don't know if I like it or not. So we're not going to comment on the hair. We're just going to leave it and disregard it. I was trying something new. I don't really think I like it, but the winter uglies were in full effect, and I was like, I'm not pulling out the camera unless I fix my face and my hair because I feel like I have no self-esteem right now. So here we are. Anyways, moving on. I have a little thrift haul for you guys. I hit the jackpot. I spent $12.60 for all of this, and I'm so excited. First thing I got was a joke gift for my sister because my sister loves Elvis, so I got her this Elvis encyclopedia. She's actually gonna enjoy it quite a lot, and Honestly, it'd be a really nice coffee table book. She loves Elvis. So got her that as a little joke gift. I'm pretty sure their hardcovers are like $1 or $2. It was originally $17.99. Let's see when it was published. $19.95. So gonna give that to her when I see her this weekend. Speaking of things for other people, I also got this print from my mom. It was $5, but everything was 40% off. It was like a little spin the wheel for your discount. Mine was 40% off. So this cost me 50% off is $2.50, so maybe like $3. I can't do math. But my mom is doing a nautical gallery wall, so I got her this. And if she doesn't want to use it, that's fine. I'll take it back and put it somewhere in our house. But I thought you would like that. I like loved the colors in the either sunrise or sunset. I'm not too sure, but it's absolutely stunning. I got this little gift bag that says Happy Valentine's Day to put Matt's like little, we don't really do gifts, but maybe I'll put like some chocolates in here for him or something. I feel like thrifting people will get this. Like when something's been on your thrift list for a really long time and then you finally find it, it is a joy unlike no other that I cannot explain. And the best part is how cheap I got these, because I've seen them at Value Village for like $5.99, $6.99, which as much as like, yes, it's better than buying it new, it's still kind of expensive for a bowl, or as Matt and I like to call them, plols or plates, because they're like half bowl, half plate. And I've been looking for these pasta. Oh my God, I'm just so excited. I really can't hold in the excitement about this. They are literally pasta bowl plates. I'm so excited. I've been looking for something like this for months. And like I said, I've seen them at Value Village, but it's either been like 1 or like 6, and I really just need 2 because it's obviously just Matt and I. And the best part is they were 50 cents. Do you guys see that? 50 cents. What's 40% of 50 cents? I don't know, probably 30 cents because half of 50 cents is 25 cents. So I got both of these for less than $1. Which is crazy, and I am so excited. This is my new prized possession, and I want to make spaghetti for dinner just so that I can use these. So I'm very, very excited about that. And then I did buy this mug. This was a little spontaneous, I'm not gonna lie. However, it was like $1.25. And it just says, I have quite the coffee bill, and it's Donald. And I have just like a newfound Donald obsession. Okay, then lastly, I'll show you the print in a sec, but I'm not usually a wood frame person. However, I've realized quickly in doing our gallery walls that, especially when you're using a lot of gold and black frames, it's nice to have a pop of wood in there to just kind of break it up. How cute is it? I love the flowers. It feels very springy to me. This I think would look nice in like a kitchen. Like it's a kitchen piece of art. And this is like the rare exception for me that I like the frame and the print, which is when you're thrifting quite rare. So I'm very excited about this, or maybe a bathroom or something. I do think I want to take the yellow out and then reframe this with white just because it looks kind of old, but very, very happy with that. So my spontaneous trip to the thrift store was definitely worth it today. It's so hit or miss. I don't know, but I have not really had much luck thrifting this year at all, honestly. Like I've been to our local thrift store a few times, haven't found anything. I've been to Value Village a few times, haven't found anything. And so definitely hit or miss, and especially thrifting creators I've noticed too. And it's no one's fault, but you don't want to share when you don't find anything. Like that's not fun. But a lot of us share when we find good things, right? Because it's more fun to share when you find something nice than when you don't find anything at all. So just remember that a lot of people aren't sharing the trips that they go and they don't find anything, myself included, because like it's not fun to not share anything, right? Yeah, but I'm really, really excited about these, and I love these pasta bowls so much. They are so cutie. For the stickers, I think I'm gonna do those tomorrow or Friday morning, which I'll include in this video. I just don't think I'm gonna do it tonight, honestly, because I don't really think I want to just sit and cut all the little things out. I really just want to like enjoy a nice night with Matt, considering he wasn't home last night. He was at his brother's. So I am going to include that. I'll probably vlog a little bit tomorrow or Friday and just share the stickers with you guys. I'm really excited to watch our show tonight. We started The Pit on, where are we watching it? Crave, I want to say. I think a lot of HBO Max like shows in the States correlate to our Crave. Matt really loves it, which is shocking. Matt does not obviously like a lot of healthcare shows. They're just not very accurate. I tried to get him to watch Grey's Anatomy and he like was like, no. But this one is a really cool concept. It's called The Pit. It takes place in Pittsburgh, so it's kind of a double entendre. Like the Pit stands for the emergency department, also stands for Pittsburgh. It follows a group of healthcare professionals over a 12-hour shift. So every episode is an hour. And I think that is such a creative way to do a show, because it goes to show you how much can really happen in an hour, and we're really liking it so far. We're only one episode in, but Matt and I were both like, all we want to do tonight is sit and watch our show. Like, we always do this. We always start a show on like a Monday night when Matt has like plans, because he's been doing Tuesday movie nights with his brothers, and then of course we both want to watch it on Tuesday and we can't because he has plans. So we're really excited to watch that tonight with like a nice little glass of wine. Like I said, have a soup and sandwich. Wednesdays are like my favorite day of the week. And we've been really enjoying reading, so we'll start our show at 8. So whatever time we finish dinner, whether we have dinner at 5:30, 6, 7, we take the girls for a walk after dinner if it's not too cold out. If it's gonna be a really cold night, like yesterday was like minus 25, we typically try to go for a walk before the sun completely sets. So it's, you know, the weather changes drastically when the sun goes down. So tonight, for example, let's say we have dinner at 6 and we're done by 6:30. We cannot go on our phones or watch our show till 8. It's like dedicated reading time. Matt just gets like too tired before bed. I'm a night owl, but he, like, after dinner is his prime to read, and he is like really into Wind and Truth right now. They have it planned out. We let ourselves do a 30-minute scroll before bed because we both just love watching TikToks together, and like I save all the TikToks he sends me throughout the day and I watch them at night. So we only do a 30-minute scroll. By 10 the phone has to go away, and then that's usually when I start reading for the evening, clocking in for my nighttime reading shift, if you will. I'm in a yappy girl mood, clearly. I'm literally so excited about these. And I'm so excited about my little Donald mug. What a great time. I need to actually find a mug to get rid of. So we're gonna go do that now before I forget, because it's one of my financial habits to level up this year, is we gotta get rid of something right away before we put the new one in. So we should go do that. Incredible. Matt got a new sweater at Marshall's because he's been wanting a Patagonia, but he got a dupe.
It's Eddie Bauer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? It comes off purple on camera. What would you rate dinner on a scale from 1 to 10?
A 10, honestly, nothing but notes.
Wow. What was the highlight of your day?
This dinner. You?
What was the second highlight of your day?
Just looking forward to this dinner.
The highlight of my day is still food.